Hey teacher, today we're taking a look at technical analysis for MATIC. I'll cover wave analysis with the Elliott Wave theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on a weekly time frame, let's take a look at the RSI first. We can see that we have this trend line drawn down from the tops here, creating some kind of divergence here on bearish side. On weekly, we have now come down to around 29 RSI, and we still have room to go here, whether we are going to be making some kind of high and then another low. But just keep in mind that we are still within this downtrend, and there is still space in here on weekly to roll around here and even create highs here and then roll down again. Now let's get closer into the structures here. Let's view them on logarithmic chart, as we are going to be getting some kind of better structures at least. Starting here, we have a possible 1, 2 here, 3, and then a 4 would be looking here, and 5. The other scenario here is saying that we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 completely here at the around December 2021. On arithmetic scale, this would make sense, as we have this massive correction here of around 88 to 89%, and we have not had that kind of structure here before. On logarithmic chart, however, the wave 4, we can see that it is kind of small compared, at least in the time it took to create the wave 2 here. So that is one reason why I like this count still. Regarding the other altcoins, it is more likely that this scenario is or has already played out, that we have a completed cycle wave 1 up here, and now we would be looking for wave 2 of cycle. And after that, if you know Elliott Wave, we know that we're going to go looking for that wave 3. That is going to be the massive opportunity. Next, let's check out the structures in here. If indeed we have the third wave up here around 2021 May, we could be looking at this structure a couple of different ways. A, B, and C coming down like so, or a W, X, or Y, and Y. Both these are possible, as we have a three-wave structure in here and three-wave structure in here. I have a scenario on the other count, on the higher time frame, that this is some kind of a ending diagonal. We have to be accepting this, as that is the only way I found having the wave 5 topping up here. Getting back to it again, on logarithmic chart, we see this as a contracting pattern, and of course on arithmetic scale this is an expanding pattern. Wave 4 has to be here. We can't have the wave 3 here and 4 here, just because of these extensions here. But that's that. Let's get into the WXY here. Again, WXY, we would be looking for lower targets. We have already gone beyond the W here, which is the usual target basically. On wave Y, we would be looking for three-way structure, and currently it looks more like a possible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least here on a logarithmic scale. Now let's take a look at that. Here we could see this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 1 or 2 or B. So 1, 2 or A, B, and C. Here on logarithmic charts, again, we can see that wave, the third wave structure here, is gone way beyond the 1.618, and we would be thinking this more as a third wave and not the C wave. On arithmetic scale, however, we can't even get to the 1.618 extension, as that would be in the negative space. And at this point, we could be looking this as an ABC, soon to be completing. In this case, we would be looking this as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 coming down. Let's keep on the logarithmic scale, as we can see the wave structures in itself better here. So overall, again, we would be looking this as the wave 4, and then looking for last leg here. Let's get into the 1 hour chart remove the volume here and check it out here. Now for the wave 4, I've labeled this as a possible triangle here. A, B, C, D, and E. And then we would be completing the last leg here. It is hard to say what kind of structure it is, obviously, but again, we have the lowest RSI here. So this must be a third of something. To me, if we are looking at the other altcoins, we would be looking at some kind of structure like this. So this would be a third, fourth, and fifth. Overall structures inside here would indicate that we have some kind of possible 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But again, the third should be already down here. I did not label this just because I can't really find a good looking structures inside. This is definitely possible to have a 5-way structure in here into one, but looking at this mess is a bit different story. If we had to be labeling this, I would have to say that we have 1, 2 somewhere here. This whole mess here would be some kind of 3, 4, and then 5. I'm not really happy with this count, so that I'm not really presenting it too much. We can even see that this goes well beyond the 1.618 here, but not on, oh, it goes on arithmetic as well. Okay, so that is definitely not the case. So maybe this is 1, 2, and the substructure again 1, 2 here. That would complete something like this, or here. To me, this is just looking really kind of bad, but overall we would look this as a 1, 2 again, 3, 4, and most likely 5 coming down lower. At this point, we would be agreeing with the Ethereum count, saying that we are looking for this structure to end, then another 3-way move up to the wave 4, and then 5. In Bitcoin, the one count that I preferred had only one more low to go. So we'll see which one plays out the best. But that is pretty much all I wanted to share on MATIC at the moment. If you have other accounts you would like to share, there's a link to my Discord server in the description below. Also, if you would like me to update a certain other asset, let me know in the comments below. For now, I thank you for watching and hopefully see you on the next video as well. Bye bye.